started. This is of course, Tchaikovsky wrote this. This is a lavender arrangement, which it says in the program. We're going to be playing the elf dance first. So this is some excerpt from the Nutcracker story. Okay, we're going to play one now that I'm really excited about this tune, and and I think that they'll have to sit on the edge of their seats, I tell them, for this one. This is a song by Leroy Anderson. And if you listen to any music at all on the radio, you're going to hear sleigh bells, the instrumental sleigh bells. That one, that's Leroy Anderson's. Now, that's a hard one. Now, we're not playing that one, but we're playing something by Leroy Anderson, which is just probably equally as hard, or getting up there close to it. This is a Christmas festival for band by Leroy Anderson. It features a bunch of them, so it's hard to I would have all of them stand if I asked to see all the features, but it features every section a little bit. There's some real exciting things in this piece. This has a lot of different carols in it, a lot of different arrangements of carols. Listen to see if you can pick out. There's one point where there's two carols going on at the same time. Okay? And I'll give you a hint. It's between the middle and the end. Somewhere between the middle and the end. Now, if you hear two things going on, but the beginning to the middle, we messed up. But from middle to end, there should be some things going on twice. Okay, thank you. Here we go. A Christmas festival for band. one soloist. The snare drum solo was by Jeremy Gilbert. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire is one of my favorites. Torme, I would sing it for you, but they said they would throw things at me if I did, so I better not. And this is a Christmas song, Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. some kids that have been accepted or judged and voted into the all-region band here in Region 5. If you are a all-region band person, would you stand up, please, if you made the band? Come back there, raise your hand. Okay, standing. Let me see if I can remember to tell you what chair they are. Carrie's right back there on drums in the red. She's the red drummer back there. Okay, she made third chair snare drum. And this is her first year, I believe, to try out for our region, so that was great. Coming up here, Jim McKellop made 5th. 6th chair French horn. Ashley Taylor, a new student this year, made 16th. Chair clarinet. Go ahead and sit down when I say your name, so I won't give up. Daniel Rathman made 1st chair timpani. Yes, over there. And he's playing baritone. He wanted me to let you know that he's playing 2 instruments. Very good, Daniel. Brent Keller in the back on tuba made 4th chair tuba. And April Yarborough made 2nd chair mallets on marimba. So let's give them another round of applause. The all-region concert, or excuse me, the all-region audition that they participated in is the first step in a number of steps. The next step, if you are picked high enough in your section, and what happens is the trumpet or clarinets, for instance, try out against about this many clarinets, and they pick 20 chairs out of this or whatever. There were 45 or something that tried out, 50 maybe, and so you try out against people from 3A and down schools all over our region, which covers a big old swash of Texas, from north to south here. And after that, if you're high enough in those chairs, if you're ranked high enough, well, then you get to try out for the area contest, or you've made the area band, which they don't participate as far as play in the area band, but you make that band, and then you go and you try out against all the people in your whole area. Now, our whole area reaches from Ozona up to Abilene and here. So there's a big group of kids that will try out. And these are the tops in all the other 5 regions that we have in our area. We have 4 that are going to be in that contest. Last year we had 2, this year we had 4, and I'm really pleased with that. But April Yarborough, again, on mallets, she's a freshman, and she's going to go and try out for area. Daniel Rathman on timpani, will try out for area. Brent Keller, and then also, who am I missing? Kerry Spratt. I love that he waved. The tuba went up or something. But anyway, we're going to take those guys January the 11th to Abilene, Wiley High School in Abilene, and try out for that. If they are ranked high enough in that contest, which is against a tougher competition, but if that happens, well, then they have made the state band. And as far as I know, that kind of state band has never happened here, and that would really be something. That's the kind where the people at college look at and they say, all-state band, how much money do you want? You know, they like that. So anyway, I'm very proud, again, to be a part of their success, and just wanted to thank them and recognize them for that. Okay, our last piece tonight is going to be Christmas favorites, and here's some of the tunes. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Holly Jolly Christmas, and I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. And I hope that this kind of helps set the tone for Christmas for you. We all know that Christmas means different things to everybody, but I think we can all agree pretty much that we celebrate it for the birth of the Christ child. And we want to get that across to you tonight, and we also want you just to have kind of more of a feeling of Christmas maybe. It's hard, it gets busy, doesn't it? You start shopping and everybody's rude, and how can you be Christmassy when everybody's rude? But you know, you can change you, and you cannot be rude, and if all of us in here aren't rude, well then it'll be a happier place. Okay, so here we go, Christmas favorites. thank you for that standing ovation. If we had an encore, I guarantee we'd play it.